There are 5 specific used cars that mechanics dread seeing roll into their shops because they know the owners will face massive repair bills for well-documented reliability problems that affect nearly every vehicle in these model years. According to Consumer Reports reliability data, NHTSA complaint databases, and class action lawsuit settlements, these vehicles have failure rates significantly higher than industry averages, with some experiencing catastrophic component failures that cost $5,000 to $15,000 to repair. We're talking about the Nissan CVT equipped models from 2013 to 2019 that experienced transmission failure at 60 to 100,000 miles, the Ford Focus and Fiesta with PowerShift, dual clutch from 2011 to 2016 that resulted in a $35 million class action settlement, Chrysler and Dodge products from 2014 to 2017, with the problematic Tiger Shark engine and 9-speed transmission, BMW models with the N63 engine from 2008 to 2016, known for timing, chain, and oil consumption issues, and Land Rover Range Rover products that Consumer Reports consistently rates among the least reliable vehicles sold. These aren't opinions or isolated cases. These are documented patterns affecting hundreds of thousands of vehicles with repair costs that often exceed the vehicle's value. Keep watching, because I'm going to show you the specific data, explain exactly what fails on each vehicle, and tell you the safer alternatives in the same price range. Hey, if you like this kind of straight-to-the-point content with no BS, help me out here. Subscribe to the channel right now. It takes 2 seconds and guarantees you won't miss any tips that could save you some serious cash. Let me start with problem vehicle number 1. Nissan models equipped with CVT transmissions from 2013 to 2019. The affected models include Altima, Sentra, Rogue, Pathfinder, Murano, Maxima, and Versa. Nissan's continuously variable transmission has a documented history of premature failure that has generated thousands of NHTSA complaints, multiple class action lawsuits, and Consumer Reports warnings. The CVT uses a belt and pulley system instead of traditional gears. When functioning properly, it provides smooth acceleration and good fuel economy. However, Nissan's CVT implementation has proven unreliable. The typical failure pattern occurs between 60,000 and 100,000 miles, though some fail much earlier. Symptoms include shuddering during acceleration, hesitation, slipping, overheating, and complete loss of forward motion. Once the CVT fails, replacement is the only option. A new or remanufactured CVT costs $3,500 to $5,000 installed. Nissan extended the warranty on CVTs in some model years to 7 years, or 84,000 miles after facing legal pressure. But this expired on older vehicles and doesn't cover all cases. Consumer Reports gives most Nissan CVT models red avoid ratings for reliability. The NHTSA database contains over 10,000 complaints specifically about Nissan CVT failures. Multiple class action lawsuits have been filed and settled, with Nissan paying out millions to affected owners. Independent mechanics report seeing Nissan CVT failures constantly. The problem is not isolated to one model year or model. It's systemic across Nissan's CVT-equipped lineup for nearly a decade. If you're considering a used Nissan from this era, understand that CVT failure is likely, not just possible. The repair cost often exceeds the vehicle's value at the mileage when failure occurs. Better alternatives in the same price range include Honda Accord or Civic, Toyota Camry or Corolla, Mazda 6 or 3, all of which use conventional automatic transmissions with proven reliability. Problem vehicle number 2, Ford Focus and Fiesta with PowerShift, dual clutch automatic transmission from 2011 to 2016. This is one of the most documented automotive failures in recent history. Ford's dual clutch automated manual transmission was designed to combine the efficiency of a manual transmission with the convenience of an automatic. Instead, it became a nightmare for owners. The PowerShift transmission suffers from shuddering during acceleration, harsh shifting, slipping, overheating, and premature clutch wear. The problems are so severe and widespread that Ford faced multiple class action lawsuits, ultimately settling for over $35 million. Ford also extended the warranty to 10 years, or 150,000 miles, which is essentially an admission that the transmission is fundamentally flawed. The NHTSA received thousands of complaints. Consumer Reports rates these vehicles as among the least reliable they've tested. The problems typically manifest within the first 50,000 miles and often require complete transmission replacement, costing $2,000 to $4,000. Many owners report having the transmission repaired or replaced multiple times under warranty, only to have the problems return. Independent transmission shops report that even after repairs, the PowerShift transmission remains problematic. The fundamental design has issues that cannot be fully resolved. Ford discontinued the PowerShift transmission and stopped producing the Focus and Fiesta for the North American market partly due to this disaster. If you see a used Focus or Fiesta from these years, walk away regardless of price. Better alternatives include Honda Fit, Toyota Yaris, Mazda 3, or Hyundai Elantra, all of which use conventional automatics. Problem vehicle number 3, Chrysler and Dodge products from 2014 to 2017, specifically the Chrysler 200, Dodge Dart, and models with the 2, 4-liter Tiger Shark engine or 9-speed automatic transmission. These vehicles represent Chrysler's attempt to compete with Honda and Toyota in the compact and mid-size segments. They failed spectacularly. The 2 or 4-liter Tiger Shark engine has documented problems with excessive oil consumption, stalling, and poor reliability. The NHTSA opened investigations into oil consumption issues affecting hundreds of thousands of vehicles. The 9-speed automatic transmission used in many Chrysler products from this era suffers from harsh shifting, hesitation, and premature failure. Consumer Reports rates the Chrysler 200 and Dodge Dart as much worse than average for reliability. Both vehicles were discontinued after just a few years, which speaks to their quality problems. Owners report frequent visits to dealerships for transmission reprogramming, engine repairs, and electrical issues. The combination of problematic engine and transmission makes these vehicles extremely risky purchases. Repair costs can easily run into thousands of dollars for engine or transmission work. Resale values plummeted due to poor reputation. These vehicles depreciate faster than average specifically because the market recognizes their reliability issues. Better alternatives include any comparable Honda, Toyota, or Mazda product from the same era. Problem vehicle number 4, BMW 5 Series, 6 Series, 7 Series, X5, and X6, equipped with the N63 V8 engine from 2008 to 2016. This twin turbocharged V8 sounds impressive, but has serious reliability problems. The N63 is known for timing chain failures, excessive oil consumption, turbocharger failures, and valve stem seal issues. These are not cheap repairs. Timing chain replacement on the N63 requires removing the engine and costs $8,000 to $12,000. Oil consumption can reach 1 quart per 1,000 miles, requiring constant monitoring and top-ups. Turbocharger replacement costs $3,000 to $5,000 per turbo, and there are 2. BMW issued multiple technical service bulletins acknowledging these problems and offered some extended coverage, but many owners still face massive repair bills. Online BMW owner forums are filled with N63 horror stories. Independent BMW specialists report that N63-equipped vehicles are ticking time bombs. The issues typically manifest between 70 and 120,000 miles, right when the original warranty expires. A used BMW with the N63 might seem like a bargain at $15,000 to $20,000, but one major repair equals the purchase price. Unless you have a comprehensive extended warranty or budget for 5-figure repairs, avoid N63-equipped BMWs. Better alternatives for luxury performance include Lexus LS or GS with proven V8s, or stick to BMW models with the N55 Inline 6, which is more reliable. Problem vehicle number 5, Land Rover and Range Rover products, particularly the Range Rover Evoque, Range Rover Sport, and Discovery from 2012 to 2019. Land Rover consistently ranks at or near the bottom of reliability surveys. Consumer Reports frequently gives Land Rover vehicles red reliability ratings. J.D. Power dependability studies show Land Rover below average year after year. The problems are numerous and expensive. Electrical issues plague these vehicles, with failures in infotainment systems, sensors, and control modules. Air suspension systems fail frequently, with replacement costs exceeding $3,000. Engine problems include timing chain issues, coolant leaks, and oil leaks. Transmission problems are common. The repair costs are astronomical because parts are expensive and labor rates at Land Rover dealers are among the highest. A relatively minor repair can easily cost $1,000. Major repairs reach 5 figures. The depreciation on Land Rover products is the steepest in the industry, precisely because buyers know about reliability issues. A Range Rover that costs $80,000 new might be worth $30,000 after 3 years. This massive depreciation reflects market awareness of reliability problems. Unless you have an unlimited repair budget or comprehensive warranty coverage, Land Rover products are financial traps. Every mechanic has stories about Land Rover owners facing repair estimates exceeding vehicle value. Better alternatives for luxury SUVs include Lexus RX or GX, Acura MDX, or even higher trim out Toyota Highlander, all of which offer similar features with dramatically better reliability. Now let me give you the pattern to recognize problematic used cars before buying. First, check Consumer Reports reliability ratings. They test vehicles extensively and track owner-reported problems. Red ratings mean avoid. Second, search the NHTSA complaint database for the specific year and model. Hundreds or thousands of complaints indicate systemic problems. Third, Google the model name plus reliability problems or common issues and read owner forums. You'll quickly see patterns. Fourth, check if there were class action lawsuits. Lawsuits indicate problems serious enough that lawyers got involved. Fifth, look at resale values and depreciation. Vehicles that lose value faster than competitors often have known reliability issues the market recognizes. Sixth, have any used car inspected by an independent mechanic before purchase. For the 5 vehicles I discussed, even inspections won't reveal the latent problems that will appear later. So here's the bottom line. The 5 vehicles to avoid are Nissan CVT models from 2013 to 2019, Ford Focus and Fiesta with PowerShift from 2011 to 2016, Chrysler and Dodge products from 2014 to 2017, BMW N63 engine models from 2008 to 2016, and Land Rover Range Rover products from 2012 to 2019. These have documented patterns of expensive failures affecting large percentages of vehicles produced. Better alternatives exist in every category at similar prices with proven reliability. Do your research before buying any used car, but especially avoid these 5 problem vehicles that mechanics warn about constantly.